I know he played the quarterback in that Notre Dame movie, Rudy.
That was on.
But we had him here. We had him here, Jennifer.
Maybe he had...
Big, strong, strapping guy from Chicago. I don't want to talk about it now. I don't want to discuss it anymore. It is serious.
Are you saying this because you are going to be in another country when he's here?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Italy.
Wow.
Lake Como.
Oh! Are you going to Mr. Clooney's?
Probably hang around with George for a week, yeah. Yeah, George doesn't know it yet, but I'm on my way, George.
Regis is going to break into George's house. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Are you going to bring a crew, camera crew?
No. I may bring a little camera. Hey, George, look over there.
That's beautiful. That is such a beautiful
You've been there?
Place. Yes.
In George's house?
Yes.
No kidding.
I have. I'm not talking about George. I'm talking about the whole Lake Como. I mean, George's house is beautiful.
No, Lake Como is gorgeous.
But
I've never been there, but I've seen pictures. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
See, movie stars all know each other. Now, you've got to get in there, baby, and seal that deal.
Are there a lot of movie stars living there, or just George? Just George.
No, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't even be talking about that.
The paparazzi driving you nuts because, they see you with Vince Vaughn and they see you in this movie.
No, they don't.
No, huh? Well, an occasional picture here and there, But does it drive you nuts?
Yeah. But, it's part of it. I think it'll drive. I think everything ebbs and flows. That's all. And I think
it's good for you.
You just have to, you can sit, there's days when you're just, outraged because I really think I think it's getting out of control, just it's dangerous.
Yeah.
I think, like I've said it before, I missed it that if they wanted to hide behind a bush, hide in a truck, then I don't know that they're there. It's fine. Get away with it. But they're frightening.
Right in your face, yeah.
And driving like insane people.
Oh,
you don't have that here.
No, we don't. Yeah, the city is like kind of, I think, civilized when it comes to that.
In New York, people are respectful. You got all walks of life here. You're not. It's industry. It's very.
They're used to seeing celebrities. When I walk down the street, forget it, Regis.
I used to live in the same apartment building as Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
And so when she moved in, there was a paparazzi encampment that moved across the street. And every day, I would come down the elevator with my kids to go to school, and I would go to work, and we would come down together. And you would see them get ready with their cameras. They would get ready because they would see the elevator shaft moving down. So they would get ready, and I would walk out, and they would go.
They wanted Nicole Kidman.
Isn't that funny? The ego is just gone. There's nothing left.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and talk some more. Show you tomorrow on. So the breakup opens on Friday here in New York and all over the country. It was filmed in Chicago. Was it written by Vince? Because he's quite a writer.
Story by and then written by, Jane Jeremy as well, and Vince, all of them.
And so did he cast you? Did he hand select you?
I was handpicked. Yes.
Fantastic.
They said, he was it was great. I just lucked out on that one. They were nervous, of course, to make the phone call because some other things had taken place in the meantime. Right. And it seemed like insane to make that phone call, but it was great.
So you two guys are living in this house, and then comes the breakup.
Yes.
And they are still living there, which leads to one problem after another.
Yes.
Very difficult situation to be in.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
But lends itself to some comedy.
Some comedy is exactly right. Now, was it difficult doing a love scene with him because he's so tall?
First of all, there was no love scene. But
really?
there were arguments, which is you can yell at a belt, you can yell at anywhere.
I thought I remember a nude scene.
Oh, there was a nude scene.
Well, let's forget about the word love. Nude scene. He's so tall.
He's so tall. He was sitting during the nude scene.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Because if you're both nude, you never know what you're going to be eye to what.
So were there any hesitations about doing a nude scene?
Well, it wasn't, I read it in the script. It wasn't hesitations. I actually thought it would be modified a little bit from what I'd read in the script, but it was a full-on, walk through the apartment.
But you have the best
very
body,
strategically placed stuff. It was out of focus and stuff. So it's not like
now,
you're not getting
So, but it was Tush knew?
No, well, yeah, but far
away,
distance.
Tush.
Far
As
away.
an actress,
Vince
ladies.
Vaughn in focus.
Yeah.
Tush very out of focus.
As actresses, do you get the call when it comes to a scene like that? Do they ask you, gee, we got this in the script? What do you think?
I am begged
To be
to
nude.
keep
Of
my
course.
clothes on.
Oh, you're nuts.
But you got the crew watching, right? Does that
We
unnerve
it's
you a
all
little
frontal clothing.
They don't watch.
They don't?
You get what you call a closed set, and it's just the cameraman. And,
Is that right?
And maybe one other key focus puller, which obviously Tush out of focus.
Yeah. Could be anybody's tush.
But anybody.
Could even be mine.
Yes.
Something new. Now,
But when you walk, even though your tush is out of focus,
Yeah.
okay, even though it's out of focus, did you find yourself walking and tensing it up?
like you do?
Like I try to do, but then people think I have a limp. Yes.
No, I don't think I did. I don't tense it up.
You don't have to, right?
No, I don't know. I've never.
You do the yoga, I know.
I do the yoga.
Yeah.
I do the yoga.
It's probably all tense on its own.
Yeah. Just stays 24/7.
Just stays nice and tense.
Now, here's a typical argument, as you know, if you're living with someone or married to someone, these arguments can spring up at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody makes a little mistake, the other one gets offended. Before you know it, you've got an argument, and then it's a breakup. Now, this one takes place over some lemons, right?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
You say that you told him you wanted 12 lemons.
That's right.
He brings home 3.
That's correct.
And this is what happens.
Okay.
Force is the right-hander, Will Holman the lefty.
Gary,
Yeah.
You got 3 lemons.
What my baby wants, my baby gets. You know that.
No, but I wanted 12. Baby wanted 12.
Why would you want 12 lemons?
Because I'm making a 12 lemon centerpiece.
So no one's actually even eating them? They're show lemons?
Yeah. They're just show lemons. Show in the center of the table. Glad you find that amusing. But I cannot fill a vase with only 3 lemons.
Well, can't you just use, like, maybe a drinking glass?
I could use a
Well, you can
drinking...
have a smaller version of a centerpiece.
I'm going to use a drinking glass for our centerpiece.
You know what? I got an idea. Why don't we go ahead and scratch the centerpiece idea altogether? Because the chicken that burnt my mouth could maybe use a little bit of lemon on top of it. Guess what? Now we made a better meal versus something visually nice to look at.
He's pretty slick, but the woman asked for 12 lemons.
Baby wanted 12 lemons.
And it's enough to cause the breakup, which you'll see opening on Friday.
Yeah.
Jennifer, you're a doll. Thank you very much. Jennifer Aniston, everybody. Team Triple One from Big Love Production.
Tomorrow on